Hello. This is a match for Small Games 12 between Rozyroz and Dominionatrix9. So let's see. This board. So in terms of extra actions, there's quite a lot available. Although maybe a bit tricky. You've got King's Court, which is a very good set of actions. Molly somewhere in the Knights pile, and then Academy that whenever you gain a villager, or gain an action, you gain a villager. Here, possibly a little that might be a little limited just because you can't really gain actions like crazy. You can maybe get like 2 to 3 a turn because you've got Butchers, you've got Improve that are both good gainers. But this also lacks buy and draw. So, And aside from Bishop, there's not the best trashing here. Because Island counts as trashing, sort of, because it keeps your stuff out of your deck. But it won't, like, it doesn't actually trash for the like overgrown estate effect and whatnot. But yeah. Oh, so there are also shelters. So Necropolis is another source of actions. But yeah, no, King's Courting Scheme should be good. Kind of want a few schemes, a few butchers. I do want to have some knights. Preferably here, I would probably want to have Anna for sure, and probably also Destry. Just because the draw. Well, no, it draws a bit awkward, but it's there. Haunted Woods is good. A nice attack too that completely shuts down Vampire, which is why I kind of want Anna. Um, so double silver opening, I think that's good. I like that. Try to spike 5. You can since you've got shelters. Well, you could do that with estates too, but yeah. So copper trashing is going to be a little awkward at first. At least until you manage to get bats. So Dominionatrix is going for Bishop, and lucky for them, Razi has a hand, a good hand that here you don't want to trash a copper because I think Vampire is probably first priority because you want to get that and get a bat going as fast as possible. Okay, Haunted Woods is also decent. I think yeah, I definitely would want some copper trashing while you can have a night phase and your single buy. But yeah, so I think I would have had first 5 as vampire, and then maybe used that first 5 for first vampire for Haunted Woods. Um, yeah, it's a bit tricky, the ordering here. I don't think Natalie is really good enough to make the knights really worth it. Good enough here at least. So I see Dominionatrix is also gone for Academy, which I think is I think that's it's fine. Like I said, a little tricky. Maybe maybe in their case, I would justify getting Natalie because you can just get yourself some schemes, which would be very helpful. Um, okay. Uh, I don't know if I agree with that. Because it's a little tricky to get actions, and pretty much everything at the moment is terminal. So even with Academy, I think there's Dominionatrix is going to have some village problems because they've got a bishop, an improve, 2 monuments, and a butcher. All right, looks like both of them are. Well, looks like Rozy is just generally going to be forgoing trashing. Um, get the trashing off these bishops. Yeah, so that vampire is gonna make things awkward. And this is a very unfortunate hand here. No problem. Raining again. Yeah, yeah. This is an unfortunate hand for Rozy here for sure. But oh, the opportunity to put the King's Court back. Oh, never mind. This is fear, not haunting. Yeah, if only this board had some good ways. But yeah, it'll take a bit, but I think Rosley will be able to get set up pretty well pretty soon. She's got the 2 haunted woods already, so once she can get those going, and like if she can manage to King's Court a haunted woods each turn, um, she's gonna be in a very good position. Yeah, so at the moment, I was not initially a believer of the academy here, but it seems to be working out quite well. And Rozy is just really struggling to be able to hit five, so pretty much guaranteed to hit five here. But would be nice to be able to find a king's court or something else. Although I don't I don't remember who has the scheme. Alright, that was Dominionatrix. So, yeah, Rozy is also only got terminals, just fewer. Yeah, I think buying that gold was a bit of a mistake. You don't need gold here really, especially with like all the trashing and whatnot you have. Um, you just want to be getting trashed down. And another king's court that you can get right here. Well, if you do, then you're foregoing another trash. But Rozy needs to be able to find her haunted woods, and these draws are just not cooperating. But I guess you can sort of see, because this is sort of money, but not really. Um, I would take that. Okay. Yeah, Dominionatrix is looking in a very, very, very good position here. I think Rozy has a bit too many treasures because it's just going to be hard to find haunted woods every turn. And yeah, the Dominionatrix is able to make it through their deck slightly better. Yeah, I mean, I have to say, I like the building Dominionatrix is doing. All right, so that was a bad order there. Could have saved some villagers if you had done King's Court, King's Court. Unless I guess maybe you didn't want to hold a haunted woods out, but I think King's Courting a haunted woods would be fine. I think you've what Dominionatrix has four King's Courts, I think. Yeah, so here just trash those coppers. Just buy a province and trash those coppers. Or like keep building more King's Courts. Is totally fine too. Yeah, just trash them both. You don't need money. You are doing fine. All right. Yeah. But this is the thing about Rozy's deck, that it's starting to come together, but it's just a little. I think it might be too little, too late. There's still a lot of game left, but I don't know with single buy how much Rozy will be able to catch up, because she is making money like crazy. But all it takes is Dominionatrix just needs one King's Courted monument, and that's already half a province right there. Oh, this is beautiful. All right, here definitely King's Court, King's Court. Okay, yeah, no. So if you King's Court, you can create actions. You would have been able to King's Court 3 monuments instead of just 2. Um, but I think this is win in hand. If you get to playing your butcher, because you can just butcher a province into a province and then buy the last province. So we'll see if they see that. Trash is a scheme. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you definitely could have just finished that off there. Um, so let's see. All right. Yeah, so it looks like Rozy doesn't have enough here to come back. Yeah, so again, win in hand, but you gotta play your butcher, not your monument. Nope. Okay. But yeah, it's just so hard for Rozy to catch up, and now there is an obvious win in hand. So I guess here just get an island as Rozy, but all right, yeah, that was 2 turns worth of wins missed there, but that's okay. Um, yeah, yeah, in a board like that, it's just I liked what Rozy was doing, but it took too long to come together, because it's so hard to be able to keep Haunted Woods alternating if you can't really trash and relying on Haunted Woods as the only draw. Yeah, yeah. Skipping Academy was certainly a mistake there. Yeah, a little awkward too, just because like in Rozy's case, I don't know how much it would have helped anyway, because she also skipped vampire. So in her case, the best she could really do was getting one villager per turn. And I mean, I like the idea of haunted woods, but I definitely would have wanted to do a bit of trashing before it. But yeah. So anyway, so here, similarly action limited. Um, we've got a bounty hunter for really good thinning. Um, uh, yeah, this one also doesn't look great. So this one is entirely lacking draw. Um, or well, easy draw anyway. It's very awkward because the best you can do is play one sleigh per turn as a terminal, um, to get yourself two horses. Well, you could get a lot of scepters and replay a sleigh many times to get yourself some more horses. Um, but that's also just a bit difficult there. Loan is good for some. Well, I say good, but it's quote unquote good, for copper trashing. Um, if you want to speed up, but I think bounty hunter or maybe even double bounty hunter should be fine. Um, yeah, quarry ironworks is a decent gainer, but yeah, with as little draw as there is, I think this is just going to be kind of awkward. There are missions, so if you are tracking your deck well enough, then you can know, oh, I'm going to have a bad turn the next turn, so just buy a mission to, I guess, deal with that, or get yourself some more horses if you know there's a sleigh in your next hand. Yeah, yeah. Quarry does look terrible here. All the actions are pretty cheap anyway, and then it's another stop card. I think Scepter is a much better card here. Yeah, and even Candlestick Maker is a little awkward too, just because it's another stop card. So uh, I think here you kind of want to just treat this as a single buy kingdom. Just get very thin. Um, Maybe try to do a bounty hunter golden deck. I don't know how long that would take to set up, but if you have a bunch of bounty hunters, maybe that'll work. I don't know. Yeah, yeah. I like here is just it's so difficult to get uniques in play, and most of them are going to have to be treasures. So I think I would just skip trying to do lamp and try to like thin down to a golden deck, which would be just bounty hunter, silver, gold, and province, and then you can just bounty hunter your province, like exile your province each turn. Um, yeah, it's that seems good, and yeah. Otherwise, like I don't really know much what to do here. Um, I guess you could sort of go money, but that just seems worse. But yeah, so What do here? Let's see. Okay, so each one of them has a candlestick maker. I think that's fine for now, but um, yeah, it is another stop card. So it's just difficult here. And maybe here you just want to even like Scepter the Bounty Hunter. Uh, actually, no, this isn't a pop. Um, yeah. Honestly, I think just replay Bounty Hunter here, or yeah, I guess that is fine. But there's just so little draw. I don't think going for Lamp is a good idea. And like, sure, I guess you could get yourself a few more scepters. Um, but problem is, how are you going to play them? Yeah. So actually, yeah, I think here loan actually is probably better than I give it some credit for, just because it kind of doesn't matter what you're going to be flipping because you just want to be thinning down as fast as possible so that you can rebuild to a few treasures. Yeah, I think actually Lone Bounty Hunter seems like a it would have been a pretty good open, um, just to get trashing stuff as fast as possible, especially in the beginning. And then you can always just exile the loan anyway once you're done with that. I mean, this board is so weak. Even Venture might might actually be helpful here. I don't know if you have a high enough density of scepters and few enough coppers, then could maybe do some work. Yeah, yeah. Mission that is another really good use of mission. Like just thin down as fast as possible, because you can once you start getting thin, you could potentially even get like a bounty hunter and a lone play per go. But yeah, yeah. I think here you definitely want to just go golden, and mission here can like help you set that up twice as fast because you just need to make sure you have enough money to be able to get a gold, and then you can go from there. Yeah, so Dominionatrix actually managed to pop the lamp, so that's pretty good. But they've also got a very large deck, so it's a bit tricky there. Yeah, yeah. Between getting more horses and thinning two coppers, I don't know. Maybe you do one of both, but I don't think playing both those scepters as horses was the best. Yeah. I mean, I don't know when. is a good time to just start greening either, because both of them only have one bounty hunter and relatively large decks. So bounty hunter can usually support greening earlier, but the odds that you'll collide bounty hunter and a green card in like a 20 card deck is just, it's not great. So I mean, I don't know how you can like keep going as Dominionatrix right now, because the deck is just so fat, and you're gonna be using horses faster than you can gain them. So it's only every once a few turns that you can, the stars align and you have enough horses to be able to get through a decent chunk of your deck. So maybe you can province once every 2 turns at best. I don't see Dominionatrix as really either of their decks being able to province every turn. Well, there's another bounty hunter, so that's good. Rozy can get a lamp pop now if she wants, and it looks like she does. So that's another good use for Ironworks as well, that you can do some extra gaining. I mean, I wouldn't recommend it here, but you're not really going to be able to do much more than a province anyway, so I guess kind of get points where you can and slog it out. Alright, so Rozy's got enough scepters that she's able to get her deck somewhat more under control, but yeah, it's still a little thick, but I think she's in a much better position than Dominionatrix at the moment. So I think here there are 9 wishes left. So Rozy's got all the wishes. So I think here, if she gets a hmm. So if she... I think she should actually even exile a wish here. Just to be able to get money to get to a province. Because if she can province, then she can take 2 duchies as well. And then that puts her in a really good position for... or use a wish to gain a gold. That works too. And is probably smarter than what I was suggesting. Is this... Okay, this is a double province. Alright. Alright. So the score's now 1-1. Oh. And we got a nice server reset going.